Hi, I'm Alan, and this is a video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to more Geometry Dash. Today, we are going to be doing another Extreme Demon. I know, crazy. Who would have thought AeonAir does an Extreme Demon? Crazy. So, we are quickly, or swiftly rather, approaching... I am miserable at this today. Holy. We are quickly... Did something get demoted? Hello? What was demoted? Thanatophobia gets demoted to Insane Demon, part 7,334. We are quickly approaching the 100 Extreme Demons mark, and for today, I thought we were going to be doing crowd control by Deadlocks and a few others. I'm going to be taking you guys through it in practice mode, and we're going to be checking it out. I'm going to give you some pointers here and there of what the level's about. This level's really cool. I actually really like it. I started practicing it a little bit earlier today, and I have had a surprisingly good time with it. There are a couple of choke points in it that I'm not a huge fan of, but overall, this level is very solid. So I'm going to hop and take you guys through it and teach you guys what it is about this level. Hello, everybody. It's the subscriber fairy here. If you guys are enjoying the content and enjoying the things that I put out, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Let's hit 120,000 subscribers soon. That would be really cool. Anyway, let's continue on with the video. So, this beginning here is not too bad. There's just a couple jumps and some timings. I've seen a lot of people just use this yellow orb. I don't know why. That's besides the point, though. A lot of this level is pretty straightforward, honestly. It's a really cool level. And some of it makes you feel pretty badass almost to do. Like this ball part, for instance. I don't know what it is, but the fake tightness of the ball just makes you feel kind of cool going through it because it looks much harder than it really is. I'm not making it, I'm not really proving that by the fact that I'm failing miserably at it, but just take my word for it. This ball part is not really that hard. And then we get into the ship part, which this really isn't that bad. You kind of just get thrown into the action really quickly. You get into the ship part, you kind of have to adjust yourself in here so you can hit this yellow orb as early as possible. Otherwise you just can't do that. I know I died, but I still made that wave look incredibly easy. That wave part is by far the hardest part of the level. It's not significantly harder, but it's noticeably harder than all the other parts, if that makes sense, right? So while it's not impossible by any means, that wave part is definitely something noteworthy compared to the rest of the level. So you just kind of have to, you kind of just have to brute force muscle memory with this part. It's not too bad. You just kind of have to play it a lot, and eventually you will get consistent with it. And then you get to this part. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys through it. So you jump on this block. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Fall down 3, and then you're done through. Very easy memory part. Is not really that hard. I don't have anything else to say. Here, you just kind of go through it. A lot of these are buffer clicks. The only really hard timing here in this cube is this blue orb, but even this blue orb feels very trivial. As for this, the only thing that you have to keep in mind is this pink orb. You have to land on the platform, otherwise you'll hit the spike. So that pink orb can be a little bit tricky. I find this section to be really hard. So this cube right here, right? Go here. 1, 2, 3. Jump from that as low as you possibly can. I can't really put into words how this pink orb is. You just have to go omega late, and then you hit these orbs kind of just like that. It's a weird part. I don't know how to explain it. This is just a part that I had to brute force, but you do get decently consistent with it. This UFO part I find very hard, actually. I think this UFO part is probably the second hardest part of the level. You just kind of have to learn it, but there are some tight timings in this. Those 4 blue orbs right there, I have a lot of trouble with. I'm very surprised that I haven't died to it yet, because that's probably the hardest sequence of clicks in the entire level for me. And then this robot, easy, straightforward, don't really have anything else to say. That green orb, kind of weird, because you can jump over and not land on this platform, making the blue orb kind of you have to kind of react to it. So that's pretty tight, timing wise. But other than that, not too bad. And then here is the ending of the level. These slopes are, yeah, there's something. What you want to do, hit that yellow orb late, and then hit this immediately. Otherwise, you will land on this spike, and then the other jump between those spikes is just kind of you just kind of have to learn when to jump. I try and align myself with the bottom spike, so I try and like jump here roughly. But I don't know, I find this last part to be like really awkward because slopes. I will probably die to this last ship. This last ship is pretty difficult, and under pressure, it can be kind of tricky. But overall, this level is very cool. I really like this level. It's a very solid level. I'm going to just start playing it from zero immediately. We're just going to see how it goes. No real expectations for the time being. I think this is just going to be a fun level, honestly. I've had a good time learning this. And a lot of this level is just good. Oh, 18% already. See, look, it's very consistent, very easy, very good. This is a very underrated easy extreme demon, I find. Like, a lot of extreme demons or easy extreme demons are, like, not that good. This is very well balanced, other than the wave, really. But even then, the wave is, like, you get good at it because it's just click consistency. So it's not as bad as it really seems. I made it seem very bad because I suck at wave and click consistency. But for the average not AeonAir, it's good. It's honestly really good. Let's see if I can get anywhere. This first jump is like really hard for some reason. Having a hard time with this first input. See, that's what can happen in that yellow orb if you hit it too early. You have to hit it like as early as possible, but you also have to like enter the portal first, because otherwise that happens where you just kind of like flop, you know, the layup by tech. Ooh, I died to the wave. Okay, but we got 21. We're making fast progress. We're a fifth of the way through. I think once I pass the wave, I feel like I have a rather good chance of like getting very far. I've done 36 to 100. Like when learning this and practicing this on my own, I did 36 to 100. So I have done some very good runs on this level. So it's just a matter of like getting past the wave. Once I get past the wave, I think we can go. Okay, nice. Very nice. That's a choke point and a half. I really dislike 54. I find this to be like very hard. You have to do like 4 or 3 very fast inputs there, so I'm not a huge fan of that. That was very expected, but hey, we're halfway through the level already. That was a little bit faster than I expected it to. I've been recording for 10 minutes, so that's cool. This level is rather short though, so maybe I'm like underestimating how hard like the skill aspect of this level is, because for me, obviously an easy extreme of this length isn't going to be like super hard by any means. So the length of this might make it feel a little harder than other easy extremes, simply because difficulty levels out, right? So like when you play an easy extreme that's 1 minute, it's gonna feel harder than an easy extreme that's like 3 minutes, even though they're about the same. It's just a matter of, are you consistent or are you skilled enough to do a little bit harder gameplay but for a shorter period of time kind of situation, right? So the length of this level might contribute to this level feeling harder than something like Accu or Thanaphobia, but it's also like significantly shorter. Okay, Thanaphobia was a terrible example, considering it just got re-rated to Insane Demon, but you know. Yeah, I don't like this ball click. This ball click is very awkward. It's just a click that doesn't work half the time, it feels like. You just kind of like coin flip whether or not you pass it. Really? I hit the yellow orb? I didn't feel like it was too late for... or too early or too late. I don't even know if I was too late or too early. I think it was too late. Oh, well, that's fine. I do want to ask a question, though, to you guys watching at home. Do you guys prefer me doing, like, really hard extremes and doing them less frequently? Or do you guys like me showcasing these, like, easier extreme demons that I feel like more people can access and not just, like, top 100s where very few people in the world can actually beat them? Or do you guys like a mix? I personally prefer a mix where I just do some easy ones every now and then do some hard ones when I feel like it. But for, like, a majority of extreme uploads, do you guys want me to do easier ones or do you guys want me to do, like, really hard ones? Oh, really? That was a really dumb death. I should not have died to that. We're making progress, though, although albeit very slowly. I'm not very happy with that. I feel like that should have been further, but it's whatever. I think I'll get back to it soon, though. I'm getting there pretty frequently. I expected to die to that eventually. I kind of didn't want to die to it. But that particular orb is the one hard part of that, so like it's very easy to lose it or lose focus to that orb because you kind of like relax for a little bit up until you get to the other cube. Dying to that was expected, honestly. Nice. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Very nice. All right, sick. That took. I had about 400 attempts from a practice run that I did a while ago, so that took about 1,500 attempts. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm very happy with that. That is a good level. I really actually liked it. Highly recommend it. You guys should 100% check it out. Yeah, no, I have nothing else to say. Cool level. Thank you for watching. This video might be a little bit short. I don't know. I didn't get too much content out of this because I beat it in 30 minutes. But anyway, see you guys around. Green, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Thank you for making my day better. Hoping it is a little bit better too. Peace out, everyone.